Buenos dias, buenos dias. So I got up early. I don't even know why. When I have a chance to sleep in, why would I want to wake up early? But of course, that's my life. And I got up early. I woke up like at 6 something. I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna sleep in till like, you know, 7. I was gonna give myself till at least 7. Then I was like, you know what? I might as well, get up. I went, I showered. I was like, okay, let me Google and see what time the YMCA opens. They open really early. So I was like, well, that's, a plus. I got up, I showered, and I was just like, okay, what do I do now? Like, I'm gonna do a get ready with me, but I was like, you know what? First, I want to get something, just something to sip on real quick. And I was like, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven, and there's 2 locations right here. There's one over here, and then there's one over there. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the. I like. I mean, they're both okay. Like, don't get me wrong, they're both okay. Well, actually, they're both on this side, but one's right here, and then one's further down. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven. And then I was like, do I want a ginger ale? Do I want this? Do I want that? And then I was like smelling the coffee, and I'm just like, oh gosh, coffee. So I picked this up, and it's Health Aid Kombucha, which, by the way, kombucha is very, very, very healthy for you. So it says your daily probiotics, natural antioxidants, gut healthy acids, real fruit juice. And it says a home run for your gut. Every bottle of Health Aid Kombucha combines thirst quenching organic juice with, the living probiotics of fermented tea for a delicious, bubbly, gut healthy beverage. Your sips away from a healthier gut and happier you. So, like, me, I like to be bad and bougie, and they tend to have these like at Vons and Ross and like the higher end markets. And I've seen these like, this is not my first time trying it. I've tried kombucha before in the past, and I just think they're really great. And they promote healthy probiotics. They promote healthy living, and I think I'm following them. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna follow them after today if I'm not following them. And so I was just like, what flavors do they have? And I was like, oh my gosh, Dodgers. I'm gonna get that one. And this is Pink Lady Apple. So I'm assuming it's apple mixed probably with, I don't know what. Let's give it a drink. They tend to be like on the, I mean, I don't know how you say it. But if you like these drinks, it's really good for you. I also picked up a. It kind of gives it like a liquor vibe, like a beer vibe, but it's not beer. And I love the packaging. It's like the old day cakes, like back in the day, little cake jars. I like that vibe. Anyway, so I don't know what this is, but I picked this up. I was like, I wanted to be on the protein side, because mind you, when I would diet and I would want something sweet, I would always grab me the Larry and Lenny's cookies, which is all protein cookies. And I liked it. And I seen this and I'm like, you know what? It's called Built Puff Cookie Dough Chunk with dark chocolate coating. Oh, it is. It's a protein bar. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I just thought, I don't know why I grabbed it, but I figured it's healthier than a regular cookie. And it says 100 and no, it says 15 grams protein plus collagen, 160 calories, which is not bad. I'm probably gonna grab Yoshinoa later on, but for now I just wanted something just to hold me. It's kind of like an almond joy. Looks like. Mm, mm. Does it have sugar in them? It's good actually. I taste that. The payasas. You know the Ricolino Mexican candy. Mm, it tastes like that. But it's a protein bar. Mm, that's really good. Mm. Wow, it is bomb. I mean, this flavor. Pink Lady Apple. So I'm kind of like looking forward to this Friday. Wow. I'm not sure. Yeah. But I most definitely. It's really good, actually. But when you say protein, I'm thinking like it's like gooey inside. Not gooey, but you know how protein is like. I can't explain it. It's doesn't feel like a normal snack. It feels like something different. But they are good. I also tried these. I gave some to the birds, and they are bomb. They give me like a pasta vibe. They give me like a pasta vibe. It's like you're eating pasta, but they're really crackers. And I'm like, that's amazing. Because when you're poor and you just want to be bad and bougie, like that's something. That's like say, oh, just like a little something to make you think you're in Italy. you know. So I'm gonna get ready. I also grabbed me an apple, which I'll probably eat for like a snack today. I grabbed me 2 waters, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. And where are those wipes? I'm already running low on wipes. And the other day, I also grabbed me some spearmint double mint gum. And I had some yesterday, and for some reason it just got too minty. And I'm just like, oh, because I put 2 in my mouth. I'm like, maybe it just needs only 1. Because with the 2, I was just like, oh, that's too much, too minty, where you can't even enjoy the gum. I'm like, no. So yeah, so I have to make my way to downtown. I have to go take care of that court thing, which I only have Fridays off. Saturdays are not open, so I'm hoping I can make it this Saturday because it has to be before December. So plus you gotta pay for parking, gotta do all that. So I mean, I'm just like, but I gotta take care of it before it just like so much. And then so the other day I was just like, why am I so tired? Remember how I told you guys? I don't know if I told you guys when I had the burrito, like I just felt like I was just like sluggish. Oh, and I'm wearing my Milwaukee shirt. Milwaukee Bucks. I think it's basketball. Yeah, basketball. Excuse me, I just thought it was cute. And I cut it. It was like a regular boy shirt, and I cut it. I made it curly. Because that's just how I am. And I was like, why do I feel so like, my body is just like, it's unpredictable. Like one day it'll be like this, the next day it'll be like that. So I'm like, what is going on? I'm gonna go in with the glow radiance face and body. And I'm like, oh man. And I went to the restroom yesterday and like I wiped or whatever right there. And there was I was spotting, blood. So I was like, oh god, that's why. So it's like before my body was on track, that's how my body would get. It would be like I would get very, very sleepy, like just like wanting to take a nap out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden, my friend will come. So, but now that my body is not the same how it was before, I'm like, okay, I didn't even think about that. I just thought, like, why do I feel so tired? Like, literally, where I just knocked out and like took a nap out of nowhere. And that happened like twice. And I'm just saying this because I'm just like, what, as women, like, we really have to pay attention to our bodies. Like, our bodies will let us know, like, just when something's off or just anything. Like, and if we don't pay attention to it, like, your body will, like, let you know, like, hey, this is going on, or hey, this is going on. It's like, and it's your responsibility to, like, keep track of it, or just, like, pay attention. Excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't wash my hair today. I'm like, I washed it, I think, the other day. It's fine. I'm gonna braid my hair anyways, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so I was just like, oh man, I'm spotting. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm gonna start my period, right? So I went and I bought pads, and no, nothing yet. But I was spotting, and I was like, man, now I feel like my back is hurting. Like, those are the signs before that I would get my lower back, and like I feel like that again. It just doesn't feel the same. So I was just like, oh my gosh, it's another thing that I have to worry about. If it's not one thing, it's another. And I'm just like, and it's always like every single time, like, start doing something or I have to do something where I can't leave, and I'm like committed to this play or committed to something. Something always happens where it's like this happens, or my back starts hurting, or I start feeling sick. It's just like, what the heck is going on? And I noticed it. So I'm gonna go in with well, yeah, let's just go in. I can brush my teeth after, and I'm gonna use this one for my hair because it's kind of already. I'm gonna throw on some edges. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. But first, let's put on some deodorant, and I grabbed me this Power Stick from the Dollar Tree, and it smells just like. It's the only thing about this kind of deodorant is that they always like crackle. They always like freak or whatever. So it's a Power Stick in the flavor Powder Fresh. It smells just like Secret, which I would use Secret. I mean, to be honest, I really don't use deodorant every day because I just never did. I don't know, but I will put it on today. But I tend to like the spray. The Dove, I think the spray just feels fresher. But I'm gonna put some of that on. I'm measuring my mom because that's the flavor she used. And me more too. He'll be like, "Give me a deodorant." I'm like, "Which deodorant do you use?" Because guys are just. It's hard, like, to like, which deodorant do you use? He's all Dove women. And I was like, okay. So it like reminded me of my mom because they use the same. Hold on, wait. And when I shave my legs, I mean, honestly, I have a lot of boy ways because I'm girly, but I'm not really girly like that, you know? Like, I don't really use shaving cream, I just use soap or like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, you know? So, where's that? So I'm really, really missing Neo more. I asked him yesterday, like, oh, cause he texted me. He's like, did you get your EBT? And like, I text him back. What did I do? Oh, I'm like, dude, pendeja, pay attention. So he's like, did you get your EBT? And then I seen some girl. I seen some. Oh, and I look like skinny right here. I'm not skinny. So I seen some girl who does tattoos, and I'm like, oh my god! And the style of her tattoos is kind of like this, where it's kind of like powder. I don't know how you say it, but where it's really, just really pretty, like, and it stands out. Like I forgot how you powder something where it's really like light, but you could see it, but it's not like shaded in so much, like powder dipped or something. I don't know how the tattoo terms. I don't know, but it's just really pretty, and she specializes in flowers, right? I shared it too on my Facebook. And she's here based in LA, and I think I'm gonna get, because I'm gonna just finish my whole arm. Like, I mean, I might as well. So I'm gonna get something like right here to right here, probably where the flowers connect around him, because he's a guy. This is a guy. Kind of looks like Miyamoto actually. And then there's the kitty. There's the kitty. So I just thought that this was really pretty. It gave me I just liked it because it was a skull. And I'm gonna do all this down to here, down my whole arm. But how she did it, the pattern, I want it to be around him. Because he already has flowers in his head. But I want it to be around him. But I want her to do it. And I really want to book an appointment with her. Just because it's, I don't know, like her technique is like, well, she's a girl, so her technique is like girly, so I like it. I probably will do that. Now let's just go in, and I'm feeling great today, guys. I mean, of course, I still have like weird forces and negative energy around me, but you know what? I'm gonna put that aside because, and yesterday there was like a little incident where I could have went I could have been like, you know what, let me act out irresponsibly and just, which I kind of did because, you know, it got to that point, but I thought about it and I was just like, honestly, like, I don't have to be acting like that no more. Like, honestly, like, I never wanted to be like that, like, where, you know, you would have to, like, be violent and act out and be all crazy. But I thought about it and I'm like, dude, like, I have a brother, I have brothers, I have a nephew, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to, I just feel like, people are just so beneath me now, like, and that's how I have to look at things, like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth me, like, acting out on something so, like, for a person who's beneath me already, like, you know what I mean? So, I was like, you know what? I can't. And then I thought about it, and I thought about like my job, and it's like, nah, I can't do that to like Fashion Nova. Like, I love Fashion Nova so much that I don't even want to make them look bad in any kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, that's always how I felt about them. Like, since you know, I mean, since they launched, like, I was just like, damn, Fashion Nova, like, Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova, like, you know what I mean? So I was just like, no, like, I'm not gonna act out on negative energy. And I thought about it, which I kind of did, and I kind of went that way. And then, like, today in the morning too as well. I got some bad energy thrown at me, and I kind of responded, and I'm like, nah, like I don't have to like I just have to like check myself to let myself know that like I don't have to be that way because like I mean honestly, if you're going out of your way like to make someone else feel some type of way, then it's like obviously you got issues going on with yourself, you know. But like I just have to learn not to respond back to just like negative energy, you know what I mean? Because they're beneath me anyways, you know? Because someone who is on the same level as you is not gonna go out of their way like we're in high school to make someone else feel lower or put someone else down, you know? So I was just like, okay. I thought about it like driving over here. I thought about it like, nah, I don't have to be doing that anymore, you know? Like I'm not a little teenager to be doing all that. Like no, I'm a like a grown woman. Like you know. So I'm just like I thought about it. Like I don't want to be actually like that no more. Honestly, and it's like honestly I never did. But I honestly since I got with Churro mi amor, I feel like I always have to stick up for him because we always like since I got with him we always got like negative energy. Like not all the time, but like sometimes, and I don't know why. I feel like just like if somebody's wishing that we don't be together, which is not gonna happen because we're already married. You know what I mean? So wait, just push this down real quick. So we would always fight because we would always have negative energy, and then he'll be like, "Don't speak up for me," but it's like, of course I'm gonna speak up for you. Like, of course I'm gonna have his back, you know. And I was just always argue with anybody who tried to make him feel belittled, you know, which I gotta stop though, you know. So I felt like his personality is not as strong. Like he's very quiet. Like he's just quiet, you know. And me, like I'm very like, but see, it was different because like with the guy before him, like I was very quiet and like he was like the talker. Well, actually, we were both quiet. That's why I don't understand. Like we were just really both mutes, you know. But like this one, but like he was more of the like conversational one, and I was just more the quiet one. So it kind of reversed. So now this time with me and Mochuro, it's like he was the quiet one and I was the talkative one. Just gonna go on with the Prolux. I want to braid my hair, but I didn't want to brush my hair out in the YMCA because I already know my hair. My hair is gonna fall out of the like. My hair falls out everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it needs a trim. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna ask my friend Karina if she knows anybody to trim hair, but it needs a trim. And when I brush it out, it just like sheds everywhere, like a cat just sheds hair. You know? So I don't want to do that and then just like leave a big old mess in the YMCA. You know? And I also noticed that they have plugs in there, so I kind of want to get. They have a blow dryer in there, but it's like a little hotel one. So I was like, that's not gonna work on my hair, you know. But I was thinking like I want to get like a curling iron at least. I can curl my hair. It's been so long, I don't even think I remember how to curl my hair. And I remember my friend Tiffany gave me some. I was like, one time I was just like, oh Tiffy, do you have a curling iron like or anything like I could borrow like I'll give it back to you. She's like, yeah. And it was like a wand. And I never used the wand before. She's like, here, try this. Well, I don't know if she said that, but she's like, here, I only have this one or something like that. And I tried it and I was like, dude, and it has different levels, like different sizes. It was like a black wand and it came with like a thick one, a medium, and a like kind of small medium. With the small medium, you get the really, really, really good like natural curls. You know, I don't know how to explain, like Brazilian type curl hair, like curly hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's like, you can have it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's a blessing. And I've had it ever since, and I couldn't find them anywhere else. And I don't even know if Miyamoto still has all my stuff over there, you know? Because he was just like, oh, I have to get rid of stuff and this and that. Because I had whatever I had, like whatever I was able to bring with me. Not that I had a lot, anyways, but whatever I was able to grab when I had to move. I was like, can I keep my stuff at your house? He's like, well, I'm not a storage. And I'm like, I know, but I have nowhere else to put my stuff, you know? He's like, yeah, I guess. So he has like all my stuff, all my pictures, all our pictures that we took when we dated. He has my dog's pictures, which her birthday just passed. It was a 6. That was a hard time for me at that time, and I finally moved on. Not that I moved on, but I finally healed. But like my dog kind of honestly reminds me of him. Kind of look like him too. I think we were just meant to meet. I think we were destined to meet. I think he was destined to be in my life, just like the guy before him. We were destined to meet. I'm telling you, 2017, 18, 19, from then on to now, I think it was just like everything that played out in my life, like it was meant to be. And me and the other guy is still cool. Like we're still friends. We're still cool. We'll always be in each other's life. Like, and me and Mo knows that he accepts it. You know, it's just how it is. It's how it's gonna be. And I'm glad that they're cool with each other. You know what I mean? No tension, nothing. That's what my whole purpose of life is to bring together people who deserve to be together, like who deserve to be in community and unity and stuff like that. Like I'm not all for fighting and stuff, like, but I don't stand for bullying. There's a difference between like if I was just going out there and just like